Oh boy, if this is how the stream starts, we might be in trouble, gamers. We might be in trouble. This has to be the earliest I've streamed in like 2 years. It is not even 10 in the morning. This is like one of the earlier hours I've like streamed in a long ass time. But they're doing a Nintendo Direct, and I thought it would be awesome to do a hashtag React. We are React gamers. And yeah, it's like 3 p.m. in Europe, so it's fine. Although this is like the first time the Europeans have gotten to watch me in a bit, so it's fine. It's all good. But we have a Nintendo Direct. We have like 3 minutes before it happens. So everybody get in your predictions real quick. Had 4 hours of sleep because your family left to do something. I got pretty good sleep. I slept like 8 hours. I also apparently got a text from my manager like 3 hours ago saying, "Hey, can you be in for 10?" And it's like, I need you guys to understand that I woke up 20 minutes ago. And like, if the manager thinks I'm going to the store at 10 o'clock when I just fucking woke up, it's insane. Insane. When I see the manager when I get in the store, I'll just be like, yeah, I like slept in until 11 and I didn't know how to respond. Because she doesn't need to know. That's fine. She doesn't watch my stream. She doesn't know I'm actually just here watching like baby games get announced. She wanted to change my shift from 2 to 7 to 10 to 6. And I'm like, you understand this doesn't apply to the law of equivalent exchange. If you wanted me to work like 10 to 3, then we might have something. But that is not what was promised. Uh-oh. Well, I'm doxing my internet. I'm gonna have to blur that out of the VOD. You don't need to know my internet. I just realized that would be prominently on screen. You don't need to know. Don't think it showed? Okay, that means the stream went down when it happened. It did. Okay, well, that's getting deleted from the YouTube upload. Sorry, I've been having internet issues since last night, and I don't know what to do about it. I've been trying the thing where I move it closer to the router, but it has not been working as well today. Maybe if I move wires away from the adapter. Hi, Binging a Fabish. Is this shit gonna start? I guess it's like 9:49. It doesn't have to start yet, but it needs to start for me. Just for me. I have things I need to do. I gotta eat breakfast, I gotta shower, I gotta check my laundry. Okay? The world doesn't revolve around you, Nintendo. Although I guess they did sell more copies of Splatoon 3 in like 3 days than God. They put out some like insane numbers, like, yeah, Splatoon 3 in Japan sold like 3.5 million copies in like 3 days. And I'm like, what the fuck? The coronavirus. Alright, Nintendo Direct. Mario with a gun! Hold on.
We live on the continent of Elios.
What is Elios?
Realm.
Hold on. We're doing 240p.
So, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon.
Who is the fell dragon?
Heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes.
No, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
The warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since,
You
our
gotta
world
be
has
kidding
been
me.
saved. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
The Binding of Isaac. No, that stupid Fire Emblem leak was real! Anyways, we're watching this at 240p now. Because my internet's not behaving. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, this game looks dumb. Oh look, it's like Fire Emblem Heroes. You summoned Marth to save you. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons. revered-
Fire Emblem on Engage, let's go!
Fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember.
This looks like Genshin Impact. This is like the most Genshin Impact look in a Fire Emblem game has ever been looked.
Right.
Yeah, I literally am so mad that that shitty Fire Emblem leak is real. It looks like total, like, Dookie.
Liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Emblem Engage, whatever. Whatever.
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
That's it, like, my internet keeps cutting out. You're not even missing anything because this game looks stupid. I'm mad. Why did they make Fire Emblem Heroes into a real thing? That's not what I wanted. Am I gonna buy it? Probably. Because I'm dumb,
Yoshiaki
but...
Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi, you
You just saw
motherfucker.
the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll
They
also
made
be
Fire
releasing
Emblem
the
Heroes
Fire
into a
Emblem
real
Engage
thing.
Divine Edition, containing
Please
flexible
buy the art book.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two to tango.
Oh wow, I wonder what game that's gonna be.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls.
This is always
They'll
happening.
brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
I'm always saying this.
Through fantastical worlds filled with
The
challenging
frog.
experiences around every corner.
I can't, like, because I'm watching this in, like, such a low quality, I cannot tell
Wireless or online
if,
without
like, I could not tell you the quality of how this port looks.
Help Cody and May return to
Everything
normal.
looks like shit to me right now.
Of course.
With a partner, of course.
It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
Yeah, this is the first anti-divorce video game.
The forbidden story begins.
The Forbidden Story. Wait, is this the ghost camera? Is this ghoul camera? It is! Fatal Frame!
Mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near.
They're doing Fatal Frame again, guys. Which you missed.
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Let's go, Fatal Framers.
There's a new hero who looks...
What is that? Oh, that's Xenoblade DLC. And why the hell she built like that?
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
It is kind of like a stick figure body.
Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I can raise the quality since I turned off the captions. So it's not as crunchy. There we go. See, it worked. I think the closed captions were fucking this up.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive.
Your entire timeline saying that design's ugly.
The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
They're not ready for this.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Drawn to life!
Nonsense begins
No.
when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish.
Fuck you. It's okay, we got SpongeBob. It's kinda close. Because they had Drawn to Life SpongeBob.
Like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from
There
the
was a
TV
Drawn to
series.
Life
Voice
game on
your
Switch, but
original
nobody
actors.
played it.
So
Yeah, I think it's funny that, like, Patrick is just like a Luma in this game. Alright, enough SpongeBob. Here's the apocalypse.
Fit box with familiar characters from
Fitness boxing? Fist of the North Star? They're taking the piss.
boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your
They're taking the piss. They show a guy from Fist of the North Star, and then they were like, yeah, it's fitness boxing.
fitness boxing.
That's so funny.
Launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
I hope that's like $50.
Dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this
Boo, Ubisoft.
hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on
Fist of the
Nintendo
North
Switch
Star
early
Fitness
next year.
Boxing is Game of the Year from just that trailer.
Fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps.
That's
and even
interesting.
more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
You need one of these announcements to completely gut punch you. I already got gut punched by the fucking Fire Emblem Heroes Switch game being real.
System September
Do you know how? Do you guys understand how fucked up that Fire Emblem leak was real?
New intel has arrived.
Like they said some shit about like
Full remix of 2 front mission
what am I
games
trying to say?
storming in. In front mission 1,
That leak came out and they were talking about it.
tactical turn-based
And the leakers said some shit like, yeah, they had that game in the back for like years.
upper hand against opponents. You can also
They had that Fire Emblem game in the back for like ages and they just released it.
continue the battle in the sea.
It's fucked up.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage
Why
of
did they
additional
wait?
Features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game.
I don't know what Front Mission is,
Remake launches
but
on
I'm happy
Nintendo
for the
Switch
Front
this
Mission
November.
fans.
Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
And they didn't give it a real logo. What's Fire Emblem Heroes again? The shitty mobile game.
For a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Story Seasons.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for
Wash
your
the
friendly
cow.
animals and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
This is
Ready to
cool.
meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older.
Where's
as time
Little
goes
Town
on.
Hero 2?
Their appearances will change.
Game
over
Freak
the years.
lied, so they can't make
Your
it no
child
more.
will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Is this a remake gonna be as fucked
Story
up?
Seasons, a
It's gonna
wonderful
be like
life
Animal Crossing where they're not mean no more. No, the game already came out. Come on. This game already exists. You can't fool me, Nintendo.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the thing.
And the first Splatfest is
What would you bring to a deserted island?
gear, grub, or fun.
Or fun?
This is a threat. This Splatfest theme is a threat.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Alright, what do you guys bring into the deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Bringing gun? True.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for
They
me,
should do a
it's all
Splatfest
I
on what would happen if you
hope
put
you'll
your
all
finger in a
stay
gun.
safe.
Would it stop the bullet? Would it hurt your finger? Or would it be awesome? Square penis. What is this? Octopath Traveler 2! Octopath Yes! Finally, they're making video games for me.
Game in the Octopath Traveler series.
Finally, something good happens around here.
On a journey through the land of
Fuck
Celestia.
yes.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict,
Beggle too.
bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back.
Oh, but she doesn't have Primrose's trauma.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big realm?
And this is the big new feature, is that they intertwine now.
And
They actually are related.
them in this new world.
I think I found the source.
That was like the biggest complaint people had about Octopath, is that the stories were all like basically independent from each other.
Lead them and you. Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
From Square Penis.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
They should have done the working title thing
Let's see
again.
some more-
Project Octopath Traveler 2.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm.
They already showed Story of Seasons.
And forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magic.
Hey, you get like one, alright? You can only have one type of a video game ever.
And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call
I'm
this
joking.
island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo, or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering
Man,
resources
Square
and
Penis
crafting,
isn't even like one of my better
you'll be able
quips.
to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure.
Multiplayer is
even
cool.
more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in
The characters kind of look a little bit like My Sims.
Spring 2023.
That's what they look like to me.
It's a musical blast from the past.
AVGN!
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy
He's
iconic
gonna
songs
take
like
you
One
back
Way
to the
Angel,
past to play the shitty games that suck, yeah. I'm also, like, really tired, apparently. Listen, I need at least, like, 3 hours in the morning to wake up.
85 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4
Multiplayer!
players battle to the beat in
I've never
online
played this game. Is this game, like, any good?
Rhythm Final
The
Artwork
Theater
begins in
Rhythm
Symphony
series?
on the Nintendo Switch system, February 16th, 2023.
AVGN rhythm game where every song is just a different version of the AVGN theme. Oh, but they'd also have the song that played when he was beating up Rob, the robot.
Octopath Traveler.
They also would have a cameo from... They would play the Nostalgia Critic theme.
Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
400! Well, it's with DLC.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure.
And Mario is going to New Jersey.
And the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch.
Sparks of
October
Hope.
20th.
More
Pre-orders
like...
are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Rune Factory 3 is here.
Break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops. and
They're gonna put like
care
every game in this series on the
among
Switch.
Other relaxing activities. You can also transform
Can you be gay this time? Well, you could be a monster. That's not the same thing, but you could turn into a monster.
Different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
What do you mean a new Rune Factory series?
More Nintendo.
Finally, now I can play
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
Let's go! Mario Party Online forever!
Party 2.
Wait, they're putting the first Mario Party with the fucking mini games where you have to spin it around?
Stadium.
What? They're doing Game Boy Online. They're doing Game Boy Online. There ain't no way in hell they're doing Pokemon Stadium without re-releasing Red and Blue.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy.
Dude, Mario Party 2 is a game changer.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Fuck you, I'm mooching. Mooching off of someone else's.
One more game we should mention.
What? Oh, GoldenEye, that's pretty dope. Guys, remember James Bond? Do you remember him? My name is Games.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
1-2 Switch. 1-2 Switch 2.
Best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this.
That's not doing 1-2 Switch.
Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Various Day Life. Square Enix gave up on naming games.
Causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management.
Miitopia gritty reboot.
Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple.
I've never played Factorio in my life.
But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum
What?
with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders
What the
through
fuck?
busy gallery by the
Okay.
Square Tenna
Sure.
Until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League.
That game already exists.
One system can get gritty is getting a second free update.
This game already exists.
Roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse.
Okay, Pauline's cool.
And strong tackles. And Diddy Kong. a
Diddy
mid-range
Kong.
speedster with
That's not as
fast
interesting as
and
Pauline.
accuracy. Plus, more gear and
Yeah, Mario is currently hitting the gritty.
The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
It's Genshin Impact.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
Genshin Impact.
When strange islands
Sorry.
suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Rise of 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
You missed that entire trailer because my internet was fucking dying. I think, like, I probably need to do something about this. We might not even stream tonight. Please show London. Please show London. Please show London. It would be so funny.
Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Show the London track. Right after Queen Elizabeth dies. It would be so funny.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
It's cool. The Merry Mountain track actually looked like pretty sick.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart.
That was all they could show. You get 2.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
You get to see 2.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
They cut
The
London,
DLC
true.
can also be purchased on its own.
That's the entire wave.
How was
Awesome.
that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
Yay, golf! I forgot this game came out.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday.
Adding golf has taken them 8 months.
Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
If he says something about the Mario movie, I'm gonna attack him.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today.
No. Come on, get him off the screen.
First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
No, I don't want to hear about it.
Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing.
I don't want him to show anything from the Mario movie.
I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
What?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and
What?
we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year.
Why did he do that? What was he cooking?
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
He cannot just go on Nintendo Direct and talk about Pikmin and not have it be Pikmin 4. Literally, what was he cooking?
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back.
Yeah, this game came out last year. Mom, Dad, Pikmin 4 is on the Direct! That's right, Pikmin for the mobile phone.
Increase their pedals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Why is he literally just showing off a mobile game that already exists? Miyamoto, you crazy.
Here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear.
This is your fault for not playing enough Pikmin Blue. Now he needs to talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
In Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Yeah, he's just explaining the game.
You'll say to yourself,
This has to be one of the more baffling things that's happened in a Direct. They have Miyamoto come on to talk about a mobile game that exists already.
just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out.
Please play
Now to the
Pikmin
main
Bloom.
event. Please take a look at this.
Pikmin 4! Let's go! Pikmin 4! It's actually happening! It took him like 7 years. Jen's gonna lose it. They actually did Pikmin 4. It took 8 years.
That's right.
But it finally finished.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
We know just as much about Pikmin 4 as we did like minutes ago.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on.
Someone tell Arlo. Arlo's gonna be in the next trailer.
Take your dancing game.
Yeah, I guess Arlo could be a dancer. I'm mad about the Just Dance series, okay? They're not even, like, putting this shit on, like, discs or cartridges anymore. If you want to play Just Dance, you have to just, like, download it. This is the worst future. Should probably mute this? Yeah, probably. Oh, I didn't see this earlier. Thank you, Miark Upsmath for the follow. Thank you. I had OBS covering it. I'm sorry. Stop playing BTS. Was that BTS? Oh my god, if I got my stream taken down because of BTS, that would be kind of hilarious, though, to be fair. It's fine, I have to delete this VOD off of Twitch already anyways. As long as I don't get DMCA'd live.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe.
People the crowd that always complains about like too many RPGs at Nintendo Direct are gonna be really upset when they realize that it's all farming sims this time. Their monkey paw just like curled.
Will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on
Did I know they put a farming sim in Final Fantasy XIV? And next trailer, Final Fantasy XIV on Nintendo Switch. Thank God for Bayonetta 3.
Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
Best friend?
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca.
I'll get this guy out of here. He looks so much greasier now. They made Luca more greasy.
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits.
It's so funny.
Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
I cannot wait.
Available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual.
This is Super Danganronpa 4.
Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come
They had to
from
listen.
the world.
Every so often they have to invent a new game for Otherkin. It's fine. I'll let it slide.
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the.
Oh yeah, I bet that I bet the guy with the blood on his coat definitely did not do it.
When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery.
I gotta be honest, the Danganronpa art style actually does translate alright to, like, 3D models.
Flash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first.
Probably because it's, like, actually in motion, it looks so stiff when it's just, like, a portrait a lot of the time.
To the village, if you dare.
It's gonna be a cloud version, so don't get your hopes up. Yeah.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
As a cloud version. Please pretend to be excited.
Horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
I have this on my computer.
Expansion DLC containing a new third-person mode.
I can play this on my computer at any time.
And more will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
I have all of these on the computer. This isn't exciting to me. Don't you care about the cloud version? No. My computer is more mobile than my Switch in cloud mode.
Nintendo Switch games.
New Super Mario Bros. 3.
In this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete.
Every time you die, you get older.
Revenge before your time runs out. Sifu pummels its way.
That's pretty funny conceptually.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
I'm surprised this isn't a cloud version. Well, I guess cloud is in Final Fantasy VII, so it already is one.
Together with Sephiroth and Cloud.
Oh my god, that Sephiroth model is so ugly. Awesome.
This remaster features enhanced HD graphics and updated combat system.
Yeah, I hope he still says Meek and Gaga.
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's cool.
Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these
Can you get the secret bonus? Yeah, this game looks kind of dope. I need to play more games like this.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in.
I don't know if this is an original song or not, but this feels DMCA.
You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in
The Endless series is neat.
Grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrot is controlled by shadowy forces.
You know, that's not what I was expecting this game to look like.
A person known as the Chosen One must descend.
But I guess this is like an older game.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat, Zelos. And a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment.
I used to give a fuck till I lost my emotions.
The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
That's cool. Hold on, you can't just show Monsters, Inc. and not, like, elaborate? You guys also caught the glimpse of Monsters, Inc., right? Lego Brick Tales. Are they doing a Disney kart racer? Yeah, I guess they are. They're not even doing the original designs. They're doing the university. Mike and Sully go to college. I remember Fall Guys. Pretty good. Kirby's Return to Dreamland! Yes! Finally, something good happens.
A spaceship crash lands on planet.
Oh my god, yes.
To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends.
And they gave him his Forgotten Land design for DDD.
In addition to
oh my god.
Whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new mecha copy ability
yes.
Debut. Blast foes
and you could be a Gundam.
Or punch 'em up close.
Game of the year.
It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Fuck yes.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Okay.
This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers.
Don't you care about the sub-game Magalore's Tome Tracker? Okay, but I care about the ninja game.
Played with up to 4 players.
Oh my god, they're bringing back, like, all the sub-games. They had that bomb mini-game in, like, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the
That's
Nintendo
dope.
Switch system February
That's
23rd,
actually, like,
2023.
supremely dope.
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this.
Yeah, that looked dope.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Breath of the Wild 2 is canceled forever.
This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, it is Breath of the Wild. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's Xenoblade 4. In the ancient days, there used to be a statue, but now there's a statue no more, because Princess Zelda. Faces of Evil Remastered. True. Okay. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. I didn't care. I thought Breath of the Wild was fine. I don't like open world games, so I probably won't get this. But I'm happy for all the Zelda fans who have been waiting like 6 years for this. It's what we've been waiting for. Alright. And now it's time for this part of the stream. We're gonna go on Twitter and see the live reactions. Okay, everybody's screaming about Breath of the Wild. You're allowed to watch now in England? True. Someone posted only taking W's today with Kirby. You weren't expecting them to drop the title? Yeah, I mean, it's how many months away now? Like, if it's May, that would be like 8 months. We're getting close. It would be around the time they'd want to drop the title. Is it tears like crying or tears like rips? Or tears, rather. I haven't seen, like, anybody, like, yelling. Until I scroll far enough to see a bunch of people say, like, fucking Danganronpa. Oh shit! We just got a live reaction. We have a special live reaction from a YouTuber you may all know and love. This is our new direct reaction. It would be cool if you could play as Zelda in the new game. But I imagine probably not. Honestly, like, okay, I was kind of, like, taking the piss a little bit because I just woke up, but that was a pretty okay direct. I mean, it's all commercials anyways. It's hard for me to rate these kinds of things because, like, in my mind, it's like every single one of these presentations is commercials. I just know that whenever Nintendo does one, they're commercials for games I actually want to see. But I'm still being advertised, too. We just watched, like, 45 minutes of advertisements. I don't even know who this was about, to be honest. So... feel like it's a little soon to be re-releasing that Kirby game. When did it first drop? It's, like, 10... like, 11 or 12 years ago. I think A Return to Dreamland was, like, 2011 on the Wii. What do I mean? 10 years ago, yeah. Return to Dreamland was a while ago. It's cool that they're doing something with 2D Kirby, though. I'm happy for that. Pikmin 4? Like, okay. I have not played any of the Pikmin games, but I think now is the time to do it, because, like, damn. Damn, Pikmin 4 actually is coming out. That's crazy. Hold on, we need to pull up the article. How old is the article where they say Pikmin 4 is almost done with development? September 7th, 2015. Almost 8 years ago to this date. They finally did it. Those crazy bastards. I'm honestly, I might stream some Pikmin soon. It's been 8 years. What kind of dev hell happened here? I'm wondering if it's just one of those things where, like, the priorities shifted away because Pikmin is such, like, a small franchise for Nintendo. But Miyamoto insisted. He was like, can we please bring back Pikmin, please? I'm looking at you with my pleading eyes, please. I love my Pikmin. I love my little men that you pick. I do have Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I would be down to stream that. Although, if Pikmin 4 was in insane development hell, and it was actually just in development for, like, 8 years, and they could not figure out how to finish it, the game will probably be, like, complete ass. They're gonna release the Duke Nukem Forever of Pikmin if that's the case. What other stuff did they show? They showed Octopath 2, which I'm happy about. I know people get mad that they show too many RPGs and directs, but I like Octopath Traveler 1, so... What else did they show? I've already, like, forgotten. Oh, yeah, the Wave 3. That's cool. Getting mad at JRPGs and directs is so funny. It would be crazy if Nintendo was like a Japanese company or something. Oh, they did show Ib. Yeah, that was cool. That was a surprise. I ain't never seen them release like anything RPG Maker on the Switch. They showed cloud versions. Don't you care about the cloud? Don't you care? I mean, I'm fine. I can just play the new Resident Evils on my computer. Anything you should be excited for as someone who doesn't own a Nintendo console and refuses to play any Nintendo games? Good news, you can still play a better version of the Resident Evil games on your computer. I don't know, there weren't a lot of crazy third-party stuff. They showed like farming sims. If farming sims are your things, a lot of those are probably going to be like third-party and on PC. They had like Rune Factory, they had like the Square Enix one. They showed the Crisis Core remake, Final Fantasy. That I know is going to be, you know, cross-platform. That's going to be on a bunch of platforms. That was alright. That was alright. But also, the Kirby announcement is what got me. They showed me Kirby and I was pretty happy. They should put poppin' music on Switch. That would be cool, to be fair. That would be cool, but Konami is dumb. Oh, they showed a remake of Return to Dreamland, which was cool. And it looked really good. I actually will say it, Return to Dreamland is a little bit of an ugly game. So I'm glad it's getting like a remake at HD. How do I feel about DDD? I fucking love his like 64 design. I'm glad they're still using it. They finally realized what the perfect DDD design is. Like, Nintendo finally woke up. But yeah, that was nice. That was fine. Let me like actually like hold on. I got time this morning. I don't have work until 2. So I'm gonna like open up the Direct again real quick and like see what the fuck they did show, just so we can talk about it a little more. They did show Bayonetta 3. Yeah, this is the morning stream, just me streaming the Direct. The Fire Emblem thing, I'm mad that that's real. I'm mad that the Fire Emblem game is real. Also, no problem binging a Babish. Thanks for hanging out. They put, like, making Fire Emblem Heroes as, like, a real game is, like, supremely fucked up to me. Am I gonna get it? Probably, because I want to play a new Fire Emblem, but, like, I cannot believe those, like, weird leaks were real. Someone said that this game was, like, finished for the 30th anniversary, and, like, that was, like, 2 years ago. They've just had this game in the back for that long. That's fucked up. Like, this is a fake video game. I mean, if it's fun, like, whatever. But there's a tweet speculating that the Zelda title caused the England direct delay. Oh my god. That would be supremely funny. But yeah. I mean, I'm happy Celica. It feels, I don't know. The thing about this is that I almost think, like, a game like this is conceptually more lame than, like, Fire Emblem Heroes. Because, like, it's like, oh, the characters are teaming up with, like, all old heroes from the series. And it's like, is it gonna be, like, a bunch of, like, different characters? Like, we're gonna get some deep cuts? Or is it gonna all be, like, here's Marth. Here's Chrom. Here's Celica. Like, listen, those are all fine characters, but it's like, no, there's no way they're gonna have my beloved Henry. Don't even mention Iago to me. If, like, listen, this announcement already, like, ticked me off enough. If you make me talk about Fire Emblem Fates during the stream, I might, like, actually, like, something terrible is gonna happen. You can't do this to me at this hour. Don't do that face at me. You know what you did. Do I need to, like, give you a little reminder of what we're working with here? I could spend the next 3 hours completely shitting on Fire Emblem Fates. But I won't. Because I'm better than that. Please buy the art book. Honestly, though, that, like, the cover art looks better than the Three Houses one for sure. The Three Houses cover art is still, like, doofy as fuck. 2019 was a great year for doofy-ass box art. You got Fire Emblem Three Houses, and then you got the Sword and Shield box art. They showed It Takes Two. Yeah, I guess, like, viewing it post-direct, it does look a little crunchy. But I'm also not watching this at the highest quality. Let's turn that shit up to 4K. Yeah, it still looks a little crunchy. But, I mean, this is probably the best EA game to come out in, like, the past, like, 12 years, so I guess it's fine. This is, like, the first game that EA has made in a long time that's made people happy. Oh, yeah, Fatal Frame! That's cool. I don't know if this is, like, a remake or not. I don't know anything about Fatal Frame, but it's cool that they're still doing it. Good news, the Wii U did not kill Fatal Frame. Yeah, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Is this a remake, or is it, like, a new game? So I don't know enough about Fatal Frame to say one way or the other. This is Pokemon Snap for people who love to take pictures of ghosts. But that was kind of cool. This fucked up silhouette of a Xenoblade character. She's got, like, those deer legs. A new mechanical hero? What the hell? It's a remake of a Wii one that never came to the West. Got it. I mean, I guess it could be worse. This design feels like I'm being, like, in a sensory deprivation chamber. Like, it's both too much and too little. Like, it feels like there's way too much going on in this design, but it also looks incomplete. I've heard Xenoblade 3 is really good. I still have to play it. Here's SpongeBob. They showed SpongeBob. I already knew that game was coming out. And I also knew it was already coming to Switch, so this wasn't anything. But you get to see Patrick. SpongeBob. Fist of the North Star fitness boxing. But this has to be, like, the funniest like, we have to rewatch this.
Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness boxing.
Honestly, this was the game of the Direct. This was the best one. And then you had, like, whatever the fuck this Ubisoft shit is. Oddballers. Don't you care about Oddballers? Tunic. That looked kind of cool. I think it's a game that already exists, but it looks cool. Front Mission. I don't know what Front Mission is. But I'm happy for the Front Mission fans. Story of Seasons? I guess this is like a remake of the original, or one of the earlier ones. I should try a Story of Seasons game one of these days. It could happen. They did this for you. Yeah, they wanted to apologize for delaying the Direct in the UK, or not live streaming it. Can't wait to grow old and die again. Yippee! Okay, they showed the first Splatfest. What are you bringing to a deserted island? Yeah, can we get that shit up again? Do you really die in a wonderful life? That's how you beat the game. You have to die to win. Uh-oh. Reconnect. No, reconnect. Reconnect, we're talking. We're talking right now. This is the just chatting part. Alright, everybody, but what are you bringing to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? Toys? I'm like this is the moral quandary they can come up with. They could come up with any moral quandary for like 3 people to decide, and the first one they come up with is, okay, if you're gonna die on a deserted island, how are you going out? Are you gonna go out fighting, living deliciously, or having a laugh? I'm going Team Fun because that's the one that Big Man is on. Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever big man does. Yeah, we got Octopath Traveler 2. Light grubs, not because you think of food, but you think of worms that live in the soil. I understand. That is pretty dope, to be fair. Yeah, Octopath 2 is cool. Of course I just happened to get the timestamp on the one lady with the fan service design. It was not intentional, I promise! Sorry! Sorry, we'll move on. Sorry. Whatever. Alright, and then they showed another farming sim. This one had multiplayer, though. If you're into the multiplayer farming sim, this one's for you. This was the Rhythm Theater. It had, like, it said something like, if you get all the DLC, you have, like, 500-something songs. That's crazy. But the DLC is probably, like, oh yeah, it costs, like, $300 to get all of the songs. So at that point, it's like, what does it even matter? Well, it doesn't even matter that it has that many songs if I have to pay, like, $1 million for it. You saw playable Kefka? I mean, maybe. Think there was Nier DLC, too? They should have the song that's, like, The Weight of the World. They showed Mario Rabbids. This is a game that I basically have no interest in getting, just because it's a Ubisoft game. I actually, like, I'm sure this game is gonna be good, and I still will not play it because it's a Ubisoft game. I just think of Ubisoft and I frown. You got the first one on sale, but you barely played it. The first one is alright. It's an alright game. I just hate Ubisoft. I hate their stupid ass. They did say ass in Mario. To be fair, in the first Mario Rabbids, they said ass. Or at least in the advertising. Yeah, you got Rune Factory 3. That is a pretty good one. Stream disconnected again, sad. There we go. Rune Factory 3. I need to start, like, speeding through this, because I don't think my internet is holding up right now. Rune Factory 3 is cool. Oh yeah, they showed a bunch of N64 games. And, like, actually, like, some pretty good ones. I'm, like, I'm still, like, they're putting Pokemon Stadium on this, but there's, like, Red and Blue are not on the Switch. Are they actually gonna make it so the only way you can transfer it is, like, from Pokemon Home? And you gotta get them from, like, the 3DS Pokemon Red and Blue re-releases. That would be fucked up. That would be, like, supremely fucked up if the only way you can transfer Pokemon into Stadium on the Switch is if you do that. There's no transferring at all? Did they say that? That's stupid. That's like 90% of the appeal of Pokemon Stadium. The other 10% is the mini games. It's said on the disclaimer at the bottom. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's like the whole point. Yeah, there was a way to play Red and Blue in Stadium. You had to have, like, the cartridge put into the N64 controller. That was the only game they did that with. Burning. They had Ebe. They had this game, which I incorrectly identified as Genshin Impact. They can include it like they did with the e-reader Mario levels? Maybe. Wave 3 is coming this holiday. I mean, the Christmas level looked nice. DS Peach Gardens is fine. Could already play that in Mario Kart Wii, but what are you gonna do? What am I saying? You could play Coconut Mall in Mario Kart Wii. I was still excited when that came to 8. I think I actually just don't care about Peach Gardens that much. Here was Miyamoto. This was the most baffling part of the Direct, when Miyamoto just went on camera to talk about Pikmin Bloom for like 3 minutes. And then he was like, also, by the way, Pikmin 4 is coming out. Please play Pikmin Bloom. Here's DMCA. You're so mad you didn't get a Mario movie preview. That like, I'm almost convinced at this point that that movie is not real. It's not gonna happen. I don't even remember what this game is, and it was like right at the end. You would think I would remember more would happen at the end. Now, Bayonetta 3, I remember. Bayonetta 3 is fucking sick, and I cannot wait to play that next month. Although, I gotta say, like, this specific trailer, like, didn't, like, really make me more excited, necessarily. I just saw it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, they remembered Bayonetta 3's coming out next month. You know what I mean? Here's Danganronpa. This is the sequel. Featuring the Money Man. Here's Resident Evil on the cloud. Who cares? Here's Crisis Core. Not on the cloud. Which is cool. They had this shoot 'em up, which looks nice. Tales of Symphonia, which people like. That's pretty cool. Goofy. We can't forget about Goofy. Come on. Grow up. Kirby's Return to Dreamland remake looks really sick. I am a big believer that if they're gonna do this, they gotta, like, port Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot. I think, like, I think that they gotta get, like, the entirety of, like, the 2D, like, modern Kirby's on the Switch. IMO. I would be down for Triple Deluxe. I would be down for Planet Robobot. Oh shit, disconnect. Okay, the stream's back up. I gotta end this soon. Kirby's Return to Dreamland remake is dope. I think that they have to remake all of the 2D Kirby's now. I think we need Triple Deluxe on the Switch, and I think we need Planet Robobot. I know those games aren't that old, but they were on 3DS. Also, yeah, they showed GoldenEye. I kind of skipped over that. That's cool. That must have been, like, a hell of a thing to get. I cannot imagine getting all the licensing and shit for that was easy. And then they showed Breath of the Wild 2, which is fine. I'm not a Zelda person. But that's basically the Direct. Yeah, that was alright. That was okay. There is some cool stuff. I think I haven't processed it because I'm still, like, waking up. I need to, like, eat breakfast. That's what needs to happen. I'm without my breakfast, so I'm not, like, natural. But, yeah, this is the first early stream in a while. I can't even do my outro because my stream is dying. Whatever. Oh, shit. I just finished saying all that, and then it, like, reconnected me. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna head off for now. I'm gonna see if I could fix the problems we've been having this morning. And if I can, we might do a stream later. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. But we'll see what happens. If I do stream tonight, it'll be Sonic and the Black Knight. It will not be Marmaduke, but Marmaduke will be soon. Yeah, have a good day, everybody. I haven't done an early stream in so long that I'm not even used to, like, saying, like, oh, have a good day, everyone. I'm used to just saying have a good night. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.